So, hello everyone. Welcome to your new episode of CG Innovate, an initiative of Aatman Technology, which is the fastest growing software company in Chhattisgarh. We have with us, we have 200 plus engineers in three established our offices in three prime locations, that is in Bhilai, in the Bangalore, the Living headquarters, and recently we have commenced our office in Texas, US. In CG Innovate, we bring forth the entrepreneurial journey of those entrepreneurs who have established themselves as pioneers in their respective field. So here we have with us co-founder of Mylklux, that is Aatman Kothari. So hello Aatman, we welcome you.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So, please tell us about how you started this journey and what was the motivation behind launching this brand of ice cream that is completely a vegan product, as you told us, that is free from animal product, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
So we are basically a brand which manufactures vegan, dairy-free ice creams, plant-based product ice creams. So I've been vegan for almost 8 years now, and if I would summarize and say, I was really tired of hearing that vegan products are really expensive, and they don't taste as good, or I wouldn't want to try them, or they do not have the nutritional requirements as the normal products. So, in all the conversations, the debates, the activisms I was part of, this was one common thing which, I could extract from that, they are very expensive and did not taste as good. So, that is something I wanted to change. And that is the reason I co founded this brand Mylklux ice cream along with my mom.
Okay, so what was the motivation कि मतलब आपको you have to take this from Raipur or somewhere else? Means you are basically found मतलब from Raipur only. So you
Right.
started.
So, I've been born and brought up in Raipur. And I I've lived in Bangalore for around 8 years, but shifted in Raipur around 2019. And Raipur, the reason I chose Raipur is that it's very easy and convenient to get the things you need here. Since I've lived here, I know people who can introduce me to the things. Can introduce me to the people who can even supply me things. So that is one of the reason I chose Raipur
Means
as
you
to start
going to
the
connect
brand.
with people.
Yes, the network here is already established, I would say.
Okay. So as you mentioned, कि it was difficult to convince people about the vegan product. So how difficult was your journey till now to take your brand to this level?
So I would say it was surprisingly not so difficult in the sense of acceptance,
Okay.
which I had thought. People in conversation always used to say that they might not taste good, or wouldn't like them. But
Yeah.
the overwhelming feedback which we've received was a bit surprise to me, that it's okay, it's just that people do not have that option. If they have that option, they would take it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the thing which was very surprisingly good for me.
Okay. So, any message to the young entrepreneurs who want to do something different like you chose about going vegan, completely vegan, and launching a brand which doesn't include animal products. So, similarly, there are many entrepreneurs here who want to do something different from their respect in their respective field. So, what message would you like to give to them, or how they should start, or how they should think कि we have to go
Right.
in this direction?
I would probably say, from my not mistakes, maybe learnings, that hire help. Starting up, we always want to do everything ourselves. I used to take in the orders, manage social media, go for deliveries. I used to do everything myself. But it can be energy draining and can sometimes even divert you from your goal. So acquire the necessary skills required, definitely go get into the practice. But then once you're set up to a certain level, then hire help and be aligned with your goal, and build a team which can help you achieve the goal. Because if you keep on doing everything yourself, you would be distracted and, you know, pulled back many from all the ways. So yeah.
So, do you handle this alone, or you have a team or family members involved in this?
I now do have a team. So I have a team for managing social media. I have uh, hired delivery persons, 2 3 delivery person who can deliver for me. And now, like, I've even hired help in terms of machineries and the installables. So yep, now I do have a team who can, you know, operate those machineries along with them.
Okay,
And
so what growth you are expecting from Mylklux to in further next like 2 to 3 years or in next 5 years?
right.
How
So
brand?
we've started off as an ice cream product, but the eventual goal is to bring in as much as plant-based food possible into the mainstream market, and, you know, to eliminate as much as animals and animal products from the whole supply chain equation as much as possible. So we we would further venture into, you know, just not the ice creams, other forms of desserts, and even other plant-based dairy.
Yeah, and that is really difficult thing to do, ki removing completely this animal product from any kind of dessert because people rarely do this. Most of the dessert items involve animal products, so that is definitely a good thing you are doing, and we hope good luck
Thank you,
for
thank you
this.
so much.